Hi there, it's Rory Lemonade Osteopath here out in nature, and this is a weekly Lymph Jam that I'm going to be doing. There'll be different moods and different ideas on, you know, whether it's going to be upbeat or downbeat or freestyle, or just a few things about getting yourself moving in healthy ways, helping that lymphatics to get moving. This first one's going to be a typical 20-minute lymphatic health exercise sequence. It's designed to be fun, and you can do it in with any space limitations, time limitations or budget, and no gadgets, and it's for varying capacity levels as well. So it's going to be a range of upbeat and downbeat exercises, and each week I will explore some different sets, like I said, to suit various moods. So I will talk through some of the exercises as I go along, but this is more of just a demo of what's possible, and it helps to know the theory to be more efficient and increase motivation for this kind of movement practice. But if you're used to doing exercise, then it's fine. If you want to get into it more, then you can contact me about it a little bit further. And if you're looking to improve any kind of health condition, I might be able to help with exercise advice as well, prioritizing direction as well. So just let me know if you need any help with that. So with this, go with how you feel. Don't push yourself unless you feel confident that it feels right as well. Okay, so first one is we want to get our calves pumping. Okay, so it can be just getting your calves stretching and squashing, so even just walking up and down the spot quite actively, purposefully. Or you could bounce as well, just a little bit of jumping, walking on the spot. So the calf makes massive fluid pressure change and helps the heart as well. So if you're just being still for a little while, you can literally just walk, stretch, lean against the wall if necessary to get a much deeper stretch into the calves. It's super helpful for our fluid exchange. Really get into it. You can curl your toes up as well. Squeeze the toes as you come up with the knee bending, and then flatten the arch. Arch flattening, hinge of the ankle moving, calf stretching and squashing. All of that is huge fluid pressure change going back up from the lower parts up to the heart and getting everything moving. Okay, and some tapping. I did an earlier post in the week about tapping and how great it is. I did a little demo of it all around, so I'm going to go quite fast again. But vibration through the bones, really good. Vibration through the fascia, muscles, help the nerves to relax more. You can go as hard as you like, or as soft as you feel is necessary. Not to feel too tender. Buttocks, leaning backwards, moving forwards. Abdominals. Rubby belly. Nice heavy arms onto the thighs there. The biggest long bones in the body are the thighs. Looking to create red and white blood cells in the body. The bones. Bit of a dance. and bounce with it. Enjoy the movement, enjoy the vibration. Always breathing through the nose, mouth shut, unless you're talking, chewing, laughing, dancing. Or you can dance. Flicking off, shaking off. Tap into the head there. Jaw. Heavy loose wrists. Bit of calves tapping. Get it all moving. Jelly everything. Okay, let's do some bobbing. Amazing bobbing. Just for getting relaxation in the muscles. Fluid change, bouncing through the heels again. The whole body. Let the shoulders go so they bounce. Any aches or pain, fatigue, don't push too hard. You can either do that or just heels on the ground, short, sharp bob. Vibration going up all those spinal muscles that hold ourselves up in a posture when we're typing, holding things, screen usage. Let it all just flap about. Helps all those tiny postural muscles to let go for a moment. Fluid change around the whole body. Old for new. Add a bit of shaking into the wrists. Imagine you're flicking water off your wrists. Great for cleansing the body. Like cleaning your teeth on the inside. But without the teeth. Cleaning your body. Okay, ring the bell. This is a great one. We're just going to raise up and drop. Raise up and drop. First of all, slow. Explore your movement. Just squeezing into the back muscles there. The pelvis comes backwards. The shoulder blades come backwards a bit. Just explore that end range, but not push. Just go towards it. Do a little bit of a breath in on the reach up to help stretch all the rib cage, floor of the lungs, diaphragm massage. And then go into more of a rhythmic rock, bouncing through the knees, really helping to loosen that spinal tension off. Another one I love is going more wide-legged and then swing the arms into a V shape, bouncing into gently into the back, leaning backwards slightly, get into the rhythm. Rhythm helps us feel safe and regulated, really good for our relaxation, nervous system, vagal tone. The vagus nerve is very important to keep that tone going up throughout the day so our stress levels don't build up too much. You can do small and fast as well if you want. If you're feeling a bit wired, you want to let go of some energy, go fast. Oh, nice and slow. Okay, so if you star jumps, amazing fluid pump. Big fluid. Imagine you've got a big lever that you're pulling on a well, and you're pouring water out. That's what's happening when you do this with your arms, either forwards like that or out to the side. So nice and relaxed. It's not really about jumping, it's about going wide and relaxed. You can go as fast as you like if you're used to it, but it's not about pushing too hard if you don't want to. It's about getting moving and enjoying that movement and getting pumping. All the blood needs to move. So when we can, a few minutes throughout the day, just 30 seconds, 90 seconds, 5 minutes, and your regular exercise, but just that extra bit of movement doesn't take much. So another one of my favourites, just gonna swing the arms out. In Qigong it's called the knocking on the door of life, because it's helping to wake up this whole area of the body. The arms just bounce off around all of the kidneys and the liver, the spleen, gastrointestinal tract, helping all those autonomic nerves to relax, getting your digestion going. Goes fast. You can tap on the upper chest. Or you can go wide. I did another one on this shorter video in this group. A little bit of a calf stretch and pump as we come round. Nice and relaxed. Don't push too hard into joints, but you just want to get joints to move in the ranges that they're meant to move in. Another absolute 3 favourites now, the spinal dances. These are fun exercises to do. So let's do a kick up first of all, just to wake up the hips. Kick up and start to turn the whole spine. You're turning from the spine over the knee that's coming up. So it's a really good twist for the spine. Activating the muscles. Kicking up, kick out, and stretching. New York style. Smaller, delicate. Retrain the nervous system into new movements all day, every day. It's good for you. Let's do some disco hips now. So just unlock and lock the knees. And then start to bring the shoulders up a bit, so you're side bending the spine. I'm on a bit of a hill here. Reaching up. Could even calf pump a little bit if you want, or keep the heels down. And those two different things. Heels down seems to stretch more into the kidneys. Reaching out, down, football, whoa. or Kylie. Keep dancing now. You can't smile, you can't not smile at a disco. So keep those disco hips going. Next is C and S shaped spine. So we're dropping through the C shape and then the S shape. Creates an S shape, C shape. A little bit more difficult to get a hang of if you're not used to it. So the head comes down as the pelvic tilt comes forwards. C-shaped spine, S, C, S, C, S, C, S. You can add in some shoulders and the hands help to go into the C shape and get the shoulders pumping. Coming downwards, middle, up. Keep moving the spine, see, forwards and backwards. Two massive ligaments on the front and the back of the spine helping to drastically pull fluids away from the spinal places and muscles and get fresh blood in, fresh nutrients, nice and relaxed. You should have some music on really, but it's okay to do it in silence. No gadgets, don't need gadgets to enjoy movement. So let's do some super brain yoga squats. These are amazing for getting a massive fluid change very quickly. So if you're not used to that process, just go easy, go lightly, don't go as low down, don't breathe in as quick. But yeah, have a go at this, it's great. So the normal squat, they talk about toning the buttocks. You don't let your knees go forwards, but with a super brain yoga squat you just want to get as low as you can. So dropping down, you can go onto your tiptoes or just keep onto heels, but just go as low as you feel is good, that you can do. Okay, then we're going to cross over the arms. This is going to create pressure across the chest, which means that fluid pressure goes faster because there's less space for the expansion to go across the chest. And it means that the diaphragm has to come out downwards. So we're crossing over. We can hold onto the ears as well, pull them out and down. It opens the sinuses, sinus cavity, pulling down. And we're going to breathe in as we drop down into the squat. So ready? And then let the air out slowly. And again, go as slow as you like. If you've not done it before, just try 3. You can get a head rush quite quickly. It's all to do with blood flow going quite quickly. One more. A little bounce at the bottom just to get fluid squeezing out of the muscles there. So anyone that's done a workout on this sore and stuff, if you're getting all the lymphatics going, you're going to get rid of some of that inflammation so that it can repair a bit quicker as well. You might notice that you can reduce some pain that way, but you know, everyone's different and pain has different reasons why it's there. So, but if you know why it's there, it's exercise, then have a go at some of these exercises to clear some of that post-exercise fatigue and pain. Let's do some Irish jigs. Just out to the side, we're bouncing. Stretching the inside of the thigh there, kicking out, or just do it straight. I'm trying not to fall over on this wobbly surface. Nice bit of jumping, bit of dancing again. You can also jump from side to side like this. Bounce, 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 bounce. Hip circles, just to get those hips moving a bit more. Into a circle. Don't go too wide if it's clicking and crunching, just go small. Get a fluid, smaller circle. Okay, and finally, for our nervous system and being good on our feet and balance, we're going to just look where we leap. So look and jump. So you have to land on the space that you're looking at. May seem simple, may seem difficult. Have a go. It's all good for the nervous system. It also helps you to be ready for a trip. If you trip and about to fall, you can catch yourself. Double jumping. I'm going through this all quite fast. Okay, let's just stop for a moment. Rubby belly, hands on the hips here. If anyone knows about the Capillary Butti in yoga, it's a fluid pump as well. Just gonna, it's basically where you're squeezing your abdominals, it fires air out of your nose. So drop through the knees. Most people can do it sitting, but you can do it standing. If you just drop through your knees, tilt forward slightly, give it space here, and then reaching up, cardiovascular tension. Flick as you pump here. It's more ventilatory than breathing because we're not actually using a diaphragm, we're giving that a rest and we're getting airflow going via the abdominals, and it's giving a massive drainage to that area too, giving the diaphragm a rest and massaging it. You can do it soft, you can do it hard, you can do it in any way that you feel you need to be comfortable doing it. And finally, let's just do a minute standing meditation. Now we've got everything moving, we can feel what we've done with our body. Just drop through the knees ever so slightly, roll the shoulders up, back, round and down. Spine becomes more straight, drop into your heels more. Don't fully lock your knees back, just come down and come up to the point where you can't feel that your knees anymore, but you're not locking them straight back. Bring the shoulders up, back, round and down, drop the hands. Tilt the chin ever so slightly just to open up the spaces of the neck joints at the back. And then relax into this posture. Find that you found a more neutral balance for your posture rather than leaning forwards. We're always leaning forwards onto the screens and the phones. Those muscles tighten up at the back. Let's give them a rest, roll back and drop. Breathe how you like to breathe the most comfortably. Always through the nose, mouth shut, tongue on the roof of the mouth. But just, breathe relaxed. Don't rush air in if you're rushing. Let it come out slowly and relaxed. You can do long sweeping ones if it's slow, or you can do little undulating, relaxed, faster rate breath. Mindfulness helps us to go into a relaxative state, helps the brain to actually function in ways where it's not feeling like it's in alert mode the whole time. It's very important to come into this state regularly. Most people will either do drawing or some kind of art to go with mindfulness, but you can do it just through meditation as well. Noticing sounds, sensations, smells, feelings, warmth. If you find it difficult to stay still, you can move, just slightly. Move as little as you can to release that nervous energy. You can use your hands to slow down your breath even further. Hopefully that was about 20 minutes. You can go on with any of those for as long as you like. or as short as you like. Variety is best. The body needs variety, and brain, nervous system loves variety. Enjoy your day. See you soon. I'll be posting another one of these with another type of theme to it soon. And yes, it's not too late to do a detox, and we're all here to help. Anyone that's invited you into this group, just get in contact with them if you want to explore more ways to feel healthy, eating, and you can let me know about eating, sleeping, moving well, tips as well in the comments, or private message me. And have a good day. Take care.